Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. The show brings you game one of a huge four-game weekend set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Kansas City Royals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, it might be a launch angle home run heavy sport these days, but we've got one of the very best bat-to-ball contact hitters featured right here today.
Boog, I love the fact that he never gets too big with his swing and flies open, tries to launch the ball. He stays very compact. He's looking at getting the barrel to the baseball, doesn't care which part of the ballpark that he hits it to. And I don't care if it's a lefty or a righty out there on the mound. He looks extremely comfortable from either side.
First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starter, Kyle Wright. And he's coming off a big year, Singy.
Yeah, and a huge key was health. I mean, to be able to take the ball as often as he did, have over 20 wins, you go into the offseason having gone to another level. And I think what happens is you come back the next year and you expect to pick up exactly where you left off.
Okay, all set to go. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. In for a strike. And this four-game set is underway. Off the mark there. It's a ball and two strikes.
1-2.
Well struck right field. That one carrying. And that ball is out of here. His second of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Had the day off yesterday. First offering misses the mark.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the 1-0. Good eye right there.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That one finds the zone. And it's 2-1 now. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first, and Bichette is retired.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. And the next pitch is way outside. He goes down looking. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 1-0. You're watching Kansas City Royals baseball on the show Midwest. Back here in Kansas City, today's starting pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. They'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That one hit to right. Springer there makes the catch, and Witt is out, and there's 2 away. And here now the lineup for the Royals. Here's Adam Frazier. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. This one lifted in the air, left field. Varsho makes the catch, and that'll do it. KC down in order. They trail here 1-0. Second inning set to go at the plate. George Springer. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Two and two. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Justin Turner. And that one pulled foul. Righty delivers. Just missed. Next offering misses down and away. The 2-1. In the air, right field. Renfroe makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 7, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And that's in there for strike 1. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Ball to strike. And another ball. Next pitch misses. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. They say it went. To the right side. Frazier on to first in time. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Royals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And a pitch. A swing and a soft liner. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. And to the plate for Kansas City, number 9. Bounce to the right side. Biggio. Over to first. And there are 2 outs.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, on to the 3rd inning. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. The right-hander back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Melendez makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Kevin Biggio in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Biggio, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. In there. And so now 1-2. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. Out. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Back to the top of the lineup. And next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier. He led off the game with a home run. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
There's a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Bounced up the middle. A dive, he's got it. Fires to first, and they get the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Kyle Isbell. The pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting it, the left fielder,
Drew Waters stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Isbell gets his lead at first with nobody out. Now a screamer into the outfield. And George makes the grab. One away.
batting ninth, the third baseman.
Here's Nick Pratto. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And a foul ball. Kikuchi, 31 years old, and he was born in Japan. Double play ball to second. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 3 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Royals nothing. And welcome back. On to the fourth. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's the strike. Just missed. Next pitch is inside, and a count 2-1.
One strike.
And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. The 0-1. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship. He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That just misses, and that's ball one.
It's a good take.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
And the batter is George Springer. And takes low for ball one. Connor Falefa at second with 2 down. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Ripped to short. Witt over to first. And that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom 4. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, MJ Melendez. The wind and the pitch. Left field. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive. Springer there makes the catch, and Witt is out. And there's one away.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And next up for the Royals, Adam Frazier. Fly to left his first time up.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
Now that's the designated hitter,
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Here's a rocket out to left. Varsho makes a nice running catch. So one left for Kansas City, and it remains 1-0. Back here in Kansas City, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Turner now.
Justin Turner.
The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there.
1-0.
To the right side. Fair ball.
The batter. The catcher.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and he's out.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
And the righty deals. And strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Good eye right there.
1-2.
Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond, and that's an out. And now it's Dalton Varsho. He popped out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, number 9.
The first baseman.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That one close. Rule the ball. 1-0. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Bichette. There's one. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. Out to short. Bichette whips it to first. out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the sixth. And now for the Jays, Cavan Biggio. Right, back to work. That's in there. Strike one. In there at the knees.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
In the air to left down the line. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. So up next for Toronto, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Swing and a pop-up. Frazier drifts towards it. Brings it in. 2 down. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Biggio at second with 2 down. Got him swinging. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Royals nothing. Bottom of the sixth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Waters. The pitch. Swings and he breaks his bat. And it's just foul. That was close.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And the 0-2. That one the other way. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And next up for the Royals, Nick Pratto. Line drive, and it's caught for the out. Next is the Royals catcher, MJ Melendez. This one smoked out to left, and that will end the inning. Royals bats are quiet there. They still trail 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The wind of the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Isbell grabs it on the run. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Slapped foul. And now the 0-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
Justin Turner now. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Next pitch is outside. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. Turner is out. Out number 3. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Royals nothing. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And the pitch. That one pushed foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Bounced out to short. Bichette on the run, sent it over to first, and Witt is out.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Next to hit, Adam Frazier. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bichette makes the catch for the second out. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Lifted in the air right center field. And George makes the grab. And they get Perez for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Royals. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And here it comes. And that's in for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 25, Dalton Varsho.
Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's in for a strike. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Varsho tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he offered at it.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side. Frazier on to first in time. That's the third out. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, number 9. And the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Bichette makes the catch, 1 down.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 28. Kyle.
Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. He caught it behind his back to first. And very nicely done for the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
We go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Trying to bunt his way on. And foul ball.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa next up for the Blue Jays. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
No strikes.
And there's a ball. Right side. And that chance handled. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. And welcome back. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Drew Waters.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Nick Pratto. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. And to the plate for Kansas City, M.J. Melendez. Hit weakly on the ground. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans